but the results were not showing up. And that day, thank to God, I actually given attention to it. They just manifest for an hour, they sit and manifest and visualize, and the rest of the day they think I was progressive as hell. I was doing very good that after that day. And so when I talk about how I discovered this myself, I will let you know. I was literally trying to manifest a lot of things in my life, and like the majority of it was, first of all, the priority was weight loss. Okay, and the mindset that I need to be in order to be, see, weight loss or whatever it is, like guys, achievement won't just work. Like you might have heard this from thousands of people, that I do put a lot of efforts, I put the entire effort, and I still don't see results. Believe in it, because they are not aligned to the energy. There's always a negative thought process that's coming on their way, because they don't even realize it. They don't give in attention to it. They just manifest for an hour, they sit and manifest and visualize, and the rest of the day they're thinking all the negative stuff, all the self-doubts that their past self still has. So as long as you're stuck with that past self, the thought process that past self used to have, how will you align to the future self, and how will your future versions will get the results what you want? So these 15 minutes, when I talk about the weight loss that I was trying to do, I was stuck in it because I was not seeing progress, and it was getting hard for me mentally. Okay, I was doing the work, I was doing the workout, I was doing the diet, following the diet, but the results were not showing up. And that day, thank to God, I was just listening. One thing that I came across was I was always distracting myself with music. Okay, so the thoughts were not the issue, me not addressing those thoughts, or me not addressing it because I was distracting myself with music was the issue. So one night I was just wondering, okay, I'm tired of listening songs, let me just put out the headphones and let's just walk. I was walking after my dinner. So this random thought just came into my mind that, okay, so what should we think about? I was talking to God, and I was thinking about like how I'm little suffering from the weight loss and stuff. And this thing came up, like popped into my mind, that I suddenly talked to myself that really wants it. Okay, I felt a connection with my past self, the inner me, the child, the teenage me that was very insecure about her weight, and she really wanted to change that. And she always had the self-doubt, and she was not had that much willingness to do some things. Okay, so I talked to her that time, and clearly this is what I said to her in the starting: I cannot do this without you. Okay, you need to create a very healthy and very nurturing relationship. Like you are a parent to that child. Okay, you have to be a parent to that child. So my vision, my thought process was all the in for aiming for the best version that I want to be. But the inner child in me that has faced some traumas, that has faced some experiences that have made her feel invalued, like unvaluable or doubtful, she is not letting me have the majority of my thoughts to be positive. So I talked to her and I was like, I cannot do this without you, and I need you to really trust me on this, and I really want to do this with you, and you will be really happy. Just give me a chance, and please let me do this for you. I want to take care of you. I want to make you feel like you are worthy of the love and the body that you desire. Just help me, because I cannot do this without you. I cannot always be this strong. I need your support. I need you to fully trust me and have faith in me, so I can literally help you and help myself be that version of us, be that woman that we both always wanted to be. This is what I talked about. And all those 15 minutes, I talked to my inner child, that inner girl inside me that wanted these things so badly, and now I am in a mindset that I want to achieve it. But as long as I don't actually talk to her, and I talk to her in a way that she presents me, okay, she is me, some part of me still have her, and I want to take care of her. Okay, you have to take care of your inner child, guys. This is so important. Like, people don't understand the value of it. When you're having any kind of conversation with anyone, if that really triggers you and puts a negative thought in your mind, any kind of self-doubt or anything negative, you have to be actively present in your thoughts, first of all. Okay, whenever you're thinking about something, actively practice yourself that you do not give complaints, you do not give arguments, you do not give negative energy outside of you. You don't have it, that's why you won't be able to give it outside, right? So you need to heal inside, because you don't have any negative energy, so you won't portray it outside. You're giving it in your thought process. Your subconscious would be confused, and they won't be able to create results, because an hour of a day you are saying something else, but your actions, your thought process does not match. This is a process. You need to build your nervous system, rewire your brain in order to work for your future version and your future goals and your manifestations. So these 15 minutes, what I want you to do is have no distractions. Go to a walk, go for a walk, and go to a terrace or whatever, a place where you can just be by yourself. No one around you, no phone, no songs, nothing. You quiet and ask questions. Just ask simple questions like, what were the thoughts that I had today, entire day, which were helping me? Either they were helping me or they were negative. Let me think about it and give yourself a little bit question. So now I need you to realize that what kind of issues your inner child or your past self has. And then you're going to ask yourself, you're going to talk to them that I'm going to take care of you. I will be taking care of you, and I promise that if you just support me and you will help me, I will be able to build a very better life for both of us. Okay, guys, see, we are on our own. Okay, we have to build a life for ourselves and for the betterment of ourselves only. We have people around us, no doubt. We have support around us, no doubt. But who has to take the actions? Who has to, and at the end of the day, who is with you other than yourself? You are the one who is, the first person who's going to feel the hurt will be you. The first person who is going to feel the happiness will be you. So the only connection that you should have, the primary connection should be with you and the universe or the God, whatever you believe in, and your inner child. Because that is what's going to keep the outer world, the outer people around you happy. You will be able to help them. You will be able to provide them the things that they might be requiring as well, because you are now sorted. You are healed. You don't need that kind of healing from the outer world because you heal yourself. You take care of your inner child. You don't let them abused. You don't let them get abused by anyone because you took care of them. That is important. You cannot be just a harsh person. You cannot be just dedicated all the time, focused for your goals. You have to also realize that that person, whoever got hurt, whoever the past self who got hurt, was frustrated, didn't deserve it, or whatever the situation was, need to be taken care of. That person is you. That was your person. That will always remain my person. I take care of my girl. Whoever, she lives inside me. She knows me more than any person would ever know. I have known her my entire life, how she has been through stuff, how she was portraying, how she used to picture a world, everything. And she's beautiful to me. Even though people around me never saw it, people around me just didn't see it, but I know how beautiful she was and what all things she deserves. And I'm ready to give her that stuff, right? So in order to give her, I do need her support, well, right? She needs to trust me. Because guys, the inner child of us, it gets very silent. It was very vulnerable at one time of life. And now it's just suppressed by us because we are now in a state of mind that we need to work and we have to get the results. But this is not how you should do that, okay? Manifestation or no manifestation, in general life too. If you're not healed, you will always look as a lack personality. You will always not feel 100% in yourself because you need healing. Okay, and because of that healing, some way or the other, your thought process will be aligning to that healing because it gets triggered. Some way or the other, it will get triggered. And that's why I need you to realize that you need to give yourself these 15 minutes every single day and talk to yourself about your work, about your life, whatever personal life, with your family, with your friends, whatever you interacted with people today. How was it? And what was your learnings from it? What were your thoughts? It's just like journaling, okay? But rather than journaling, I'm giving you a task to just be by yourself and think about it. That will give you, don't be specified with the questions. Ask yourself whatever. And when you will be open and you will be alone and without any distractions, questions will pop up to your mind like anything. And it will get solved automatically. You don't need nothing. You don't need a therapist for that. You don't need friends to talk to. You don't need anything. You can just talk to yourself. And even if you don't want to talk, just sit quietly and let your mind be open to think whatever it wants. And it will eventually, after a few minutes, will align to your problems or whatever you were thinking, and then start analyzing, oh, let me think about this. Why was I feeling like this? Be open to yourself. Be open to your inner child. Because I thanked her, okay, when I asked for, this was 1 month ago, I asked for her support. I asked her to trust me because I was literally getting so frustrated. Like within 3-4 days, it used to go wonderful. It used to be very good, and after that time, it used to just go back. Me, I was not able to do that, and I knew that this is not me. I am not actually frustrated. This was something inside of me that needed attention, and that's why it was just coming up in a different way, that I was not able to focus. I was feeling sad, or I was feeling like not worthy. And I knew that this is not me. The version of me that I'm aiming for, the personality that I'm adapting, the task that I'm doing in the daily basis, that person cannot do that. The person who will self-doubt won't even get out of the bed and crying all the time. But I'm not doing that. Then why am I still feeling anxious? Why do I still feel like I'm not worthy? Why do I still have self-doubt within me? Because your inner child needs that. Because she is still left alone. These 15 minutes gonna change your life forever. Trust me, start doing this. If you're doing affirmations, if you're trying to manifest something, if you were just trying to even be a good version and trying to do a self-care, self-love, this is what self-love is, guys. Addressing yourself, addressing your fears, addressing your inner child, nurturing them, because you can provide the love you want in the outer world, but it's so hard to provide it for ourselves, for our own inner child, because we don't address it. It's simple as that. As soon as I started addressing that she needs attention, when I talked to her, I felt like, and I said to her, it just came out of nowhere that I cannot do this without you. I need you to trust me. I said that because I knew that if she keeps on triggering like this, if she keeps getting this hurt, she would come out. She will come out because she cannot handle this. And I cannot be that without her. That is the pure form of me. And the future version will still have her. But her purity will still be protected and nurtured by me. And she will be totally healed. And she did help me. After that day, I was progressive as hell. I was doing very good after that day. And I even lost 5 kgs after that, okay? And that happened because, and after losing the 5 kgs, I thanked her. I literally aimed for the target of weight. The first weight was 5 kgs down, and I achieved that. And I literally thanked her that I couldn't be doing this. I couldn't be do this if you were not there with me. So build this relationship with your inner child. Build your teenage self, whatever it is. Even if it's like just 1 year back, whatever it is, that's your inner child. Address it, talk to them, okay? Know what they need. Know they need your trust, okay? You need to give them the trust. You need to nurture them like you nurture around people around you. Okay, so I hope this really helps. This is really a very, very important thing to do. You need to address this. Even if you're trying to manifestation, do or not, you have to do this in your life. If you're trying to aim to be a better version of yourself, if you're trying to have self-love, if you're alone and trying to have self-love and trying to build your personality and work on yourself, this is one of the beautiful thing, and it's just going to require 10 to 15 minutes of your life. This is not a hard thing to do. So I hope this video really helps you guys, and I hope you really learn from this, and let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts on this. Bye bye.